Ah, Nintendo. What are you doing, Nintendo? What are you doing? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Alot, as you may remember, based on the fact that you're here. And today we have some information that really grinds my gears. It really annoys me. Now, for anybody who watched my live stream the other day when I was live streaming the Nintendo Direct, you will be aware of the fact that I'm quite negative about the online feature, the online, thingy where you have to pay for online, right? You'll know that I am very negative about it, right? I'm not too happy about it. I don't think it offers enough for the money it's asking, I don't think, it's not good enough. It's useless. They're just asking you to pay for something that's already there, and they're not offering much in return. They're just asking you now, for... You could play online for free all this time, right? On the Nintendo Switch. And now it's like, oh, you can play online, but you have to pay for it. But I could do that before as well. Why do I have to pay for it now? You know what I mean? It's not like I get anything good, like, majorly good out of it. That's where I am right now. I'm really pissed off. And when I saw this, that was like the final dagger, like, into, like, my stomach from Nintendo when I saw this. Like, this is what, like, really, like, broke the camel's back for me. Nintendo cloud save data is deleted if your subscription ends. Thank you to Pixel Skull for letting me know about this and sending this. He was actually, he tweeted this at me from my vote here on Twitter, which I was asking, like, did you guys enjoy the Nintendo Direct? Which I think was a good Direct. I personally think it was good. A lot of people did agree. I personally think it was a great one. There was a lot of, like, interesting games, a lot of things that I'm excited for that were shown. But the online thing, it pisses me off, right? I know that you will argue, people argue, you know what I mean? And I'll also get into the interview, like not the interview, but the article here. I'll get into it and read it. It's actually on IGN, which I'll link down below. Actually, IGN Nordic. Huh, interesting. Either way. I know people will argue, hey, it's cheaper than, like, PlayStation Plus. It's cheaper than Xbox, whatever the hell they call their thing, right? It's cheaper than theirs, it's like $20 a year. Sure. I mean, then again, it's for one account. If you're using several accounts on the Switch, you actually have to get a family plan, which is more expensive, but still nowhere close to the amount that you would be playing with PlayStation Plus. But with the PlayStation Plus, at least you're guaranteed to get some good games. Like, right now, there are, I think, like, you get God of War 3, like, some limited edition of it, you get that, plus you also get your hands on, I think, Destiny 2, which are, generally speaking, games that usually, on their own, go for a decent chunk of money. And, of course, you do pay more. You do pay way more, and I even think that that's stupid as well for PlayStation Plus. Like, I think that is also a dumb thing. You shouldn't have to, like, pay for playing online on consoles in this time and age. Like, you shouldn't have to do that. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And there's only one company to blame for that, and that is fucking Microsoft and Xbox, because they started this bullshit, and now that's the reason why we're gonna have that on the freaking Switch as well, because, oh, we gotta make money off of our consumers even more. It's not enough that you already, like, dime us for every fucking penny we have with your microtransactions in your fucking game and your DLCs and just the prices on games in general, which I think are generally okay, like $60, fair enough. But let's not forget, this is Nintendo. They never lower their prices on their games. They'll remaster and re-release and port games like 50 times over and give you the same shit like 27 fucking times, and you will still pay the same price. I'm sorry, but this pisses me off sometimes. Like, I remember that Donkey Kong game that was re-released again, and they're still charging 60 freaking bucks for it. Like, get the hell out of here. That's really annoying. But this pisses me off, though. This really pisses me off. And this is a rant, by the way. This is a full-on rant. This just grinds my gears. First of all, just a heads up. You cannot use these... Okay, so first of all, the cloud saves are ass to begin with. We'll read through and answer why they're ass. 2, you can't even use the cloud saves for fucking Pokemon. You can't even use it, not just Pokemon, but several games. Like, what's the point of having cloud saves at all if, like, 7 or 8 of your games, and which of one of those is a really big one, can't even use your freaking cloud save data? Like, isn't that even, like, also, I have this, like, weird thing to me, which, like, if you want to avoid hacking and people hacking in Pokemon and, like, avoid people, messing with files and stuff, isn't it smarter to keep the save data and the files on a cloud where you will instantly see if there's been modifications to your files? That's, like, way smarter and way safer for you and easier to find people who are messing with your system. But instead, you make it so it's on the console, so you open it up to potential hacking and cheating, right? You know, you're messing yourself up here, if anything. You're just like making an issue for yourself. You're creating a problem that you yourself shouldn't, you know, it shouldn't exist. But that doesn't even piss me off much. Like, I don't care if Pokemon doesn't have, like, Cloud Save, but it's what Cloud Save does for every other game, essentially. Nintendo Cloud Save data is deleted if your subscription expires. It's not that they freeze it or just leave it there. No. They specifically delete it. So, hey, you remember that save file you have of Breath of the Wild that you saved on your Cloud Save? Oh, you didn't pay, you know, you forgot to pay your subscription one day because you forgot about it. You know, you paid it 1 year ago and then you just forgot about it. Well, guess what? That save that you hadn't finished but you kept playing like on and off. Guess what? It's gone. This is so dumb. And keep in mind, like, I'm going off of the assumption that you're paying, like, you know, per year. I'm not going off of the assumption that you know, if you're paying per month or if that even is a possibility. You know, it's just so dumb to me. Why would you delete them? Let's continue the actual article here. Want to keep your Nintendo Cloud, Nintendo Cloud saves? Better not let your subscription lapse. The ability to back up local game saves into the cloud is a feature Nintendo has long touted as a selling point for its Nintendo Switch Online service, launching September 18th. Those cloud saves, however, will be lost if a customer allows their subscription to lapse. Save data stored with Save Data Cloud cannot be kept outside of the duration of your Nintendo Switch Online membership, reads an FAQ on Nintendo's UK website. Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online also uses the Save Data Cloud, so the same applies. Wait, so your actual... Wow, okay. However, if you keep the Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online save data saved locally on your Nintendo Switch console, then you can use it again if you purchase another membership. I mean, what's the point of it then? What's the point of it? What's the point? Okay, this is dumb to me. What's the point of using a cloud save if you're gonna use it locally on your save data on your device? Like, what's the point at that point? What's the purpose? Why would you even bother? A similar FAQ on Nintendo's US website essentially says that the same. Save data stored via the Save Data Cloud backup is available for as long as you have an active Nintendo Switch Online membership. Then they have this. This pisses me off even more. Classic games in the NES Nintendo Switch Online collection and the save data for those games will not be removed unless the user chooses to do so manually. Now, why does this piss me off? This should be a good thing, right? But it pisses me off because this shows you their reasoning, right? They'll let you save the files or like say the save files for NES and that sort of stuff because those save files are generally speaking like insignificantly small. They're so insignificantly so small, and they also save within themselves. And you know, once they go into the cloud, it really doesn't matter because they're on the device itself. You know what I mean? So they're so insignificantly small that it doesn't matter, right? You know, they don't care for that amount of space that they'll take up on their drives or whatever, or their database. But if you're saving like a Breath of the Wild save file, nah, you ain't getting on that saving, boy. Haha, we're gonna delete that shit if your subscription runs out. This is so dumb to me. So by comparison, Xbox One cloud backup saves are available to all players, no subscription needed. And while Sony requires a PlayStation Plus subscription for users to take advantage of cloud saves, those saves are preserved for 6 months and become accessible again if users resubscribe to PlayStation Plus within that 6-month window. Why couldn't you have this? Why can't you have this? This isn't great either, right? 6 months. You have a half a year, right? So if you don't play for half a year at that point, I don't think you wouldn't even care. But like, hypothetically, right? Let's say I don't have money 1 month. I just don't have money to spend. Like, yeah, you could be like, oh, $20 is nothing, man. But like, let's say hypothetically a month, you just don't have that money. To some people, $20 can be a lot. To me, when I see $20, that is a lot of money. To myself as well, and to a lot of people, $20 is a lot of money. And if you just forget one day, and it's like, oh yeah, you didn't resubscribe the day that you bought it last year, fuck you, you're gone. You know what I mean? You're not gonna keep your shit. It's just like, why don't you just have a window? I know this could be an insignificant thing to you guys, but I'm just already pissed off about the actual online thing as is. Like, they don't offer you enough. They're asking you for money for essentially something you already had. And also, this is what pisses me off even more. And I'm gonna get to that after we read this first. So again, like I said, if they had a window, an opening, an area where you could, like, just keep it, like, safe for a while, and then, like, I could be like, oh, shit, dude, yeah, I want to play a little bit of Splatoon, and also, dude, I want to keep my saves, so, let me go in real quick and, like, get another subscription, let's do that. That could be reasonable. So I don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, it's like Nintendo is like a regressing, like, seriously, Nintendo is like a caveman that's, like, regressing backwards even further into history. Like, seriously, what the hell are you doing? Like, how do you mess such a simple thing up? Like, I don't understand. Okay, Nintendo's cloud save page now also has a footnote explaining that not all games support cloud saves at all. It's a reality that came to light earlier this week when it was discovered that Let's Go, Splatoon 2, and others won't have cloud save functionality with the Nintendo Switch Online service just days away from launch. What's the point of having it then? If you can't use cloud saves for, like, some of the biggest games on your freaking platform, what the hell is the point of them? Why do you even have it? Just don't offer cloud saves at that point. Because literally, there's no point if you can't save a game. Like, you take away some of your biggest titles. Splatoon 2, it has a big player base. A lot of people play it. It's like a really active game. It's an active community. Pokemon Let's Go, one of the biggest Nintendo games coming out this year, besides, Smash Ultimate. And you can't even offer us the ability to save our shit, like, on the cloud that we are paying for, essentially. We're paying you to keep our shit safe, but no, you can't even, no, you can't keep it there. You gotta keep it on your device, which already, I mean, I don't have an SD card for my thingy here. I just haven't bought one, and also I shouldn't have to freaking buy one. I should be able to use, like, the cloud saves for that sort of shit if I'm already paying for, like, this service that you're giving me, which really doesn't offer anything. Literally, if you look at the actual service, which I hope we can, find somewhere here, because it literally doesn't offer FO. Like, it just does not offer anything. Like, nothing, like, decent. So, let's see. So, the individual subscriptions, right? So, if you have a 1 month, it's like £3.50. So, you can pay per month. Okay. For a year, it's £18. So, like, €20, 21 $21, something like that. I don't know the exact conversion, but, that's just about the general price. And that's for a single account, by the way. So if you're playing on several accounts, keep in mind, you can't make multiple save files on Pokemon. So, for Pokemon, you would need to buy a new subscription if you make a new save file, or you make a new account, right, to play a new save file. You would need to also, to play online on that second account, you would have to buy it again. But if you want to pay for eight accounts for a full year, it's £31, so €34 or €35 for a full year, and then you have up to 8 accounts, which is that's a good deal. I won't deny that. It's not a bad deal. Family membership, that's a decent deal. But then again, like, you're not offering much in return. Like, that's the problem. Service details. See, this is where it pisses me off. Online play. That's already a thing that was there. Now you're just charging us to play online. It was already there. It was already free. It was already existing. It was already working. Now you're just charging us for it. Nintendo Entertainment System or NES games on Nintendo Online Switch. Yeah, you get NES games. Cool. You know what I can also do? I can just go on the internet and download those games from ROMs. I can just do that. It's way simpler. It's way more efficient. Sure, I mean, I could also, pay you per year to play those, but hey, at least it's something. I would have preferred Game Boy games, maybe. But sure, yeah, I mean, NES, fair enough. Didn't you also release, like, an entertainment system, like a mini one? Didn't you already release that? Like, don't people already kind of have access to that already now? Like, I don't know. Either way, it's not that super important. It's save data cloud. Get the fuck out of here. This isn't nothing. This is useless. And this is what I was going to say earlier. This is what pisses me off the most, right? Okay, so first things first. Let's go through them again. Online play was already a thing. NES, okay, only decent thing here. Only decent thing that I don't even care much about, because I don't play the old games like that. I only play Pokemon games that are, like, from ages ago, I mean, like Red, Blue, Yellow, Ruby, Sapphire, etc. I only play those. I don't really play the other NES games. For you, maybe this is a good deal. Maybe you want these NES games. You don't want to download ROMs. You want to support Nintendo, etc., right? That's fine. Save data clouds. Get the fuck out of here. This is the most useless shit I've ever seen. Smartphone app. Okay, let me explain this to you, right? There's a reason we are paying for this feature, for this, if there's a reason for us paying for Nintendo Switch Online, then why the fuck do you put something that should be on the console, a feature that should be on the device that you're charging us for this feature on? Why is this thing that you're offering us then on the phone? Now, if you don't know what the smartphone app is for, it's for communication. What the fuck is your logic here, Nintendo? Why didn't you put a voice communication thing in the Switch? It shouldn't be that hard. Let me be fairly honest. It shouldn't be that hard. It's like the most minimalistic shit to pull off. Like, if Xbox and freaking PlayStation can somewhat pull it off, then you should be able to pull it off as well. It shouldn't be an impossibility. Now, I know that communication through, like, voice chat and stuff has become less and less and less useful, but you are touting this, and you may also argue, I mean, hey, you don't need to use it. Exactly. That's the point. But what the fuck? Why are you touting it as a main feature here? That's the issue, right? I'm paying, and these are the things I'm supposed to be getting. This is something that should already be, like, this should be free. I shouldn't have to pay for it to play online. This, fair enough, only good thing. Save cloud, fuck off. It's useless. Because if you just don't pay for a while, or you miss paying for a month, well, fuck you. You're gonna lose it. Smartphone app, fucking useless. This should be on the device. I'm sorry for swearing, by the way. I'm really pissed off. Smartphone app, this should be on the freaking device. You should have a voice chat on the device. It should be on there, not on a different platform. Because at that point, what the fuck's the point then? It's not even a Nintendo Switch thing anymore. Why should I have to use this, my phone? Why should I have to use my phone to communicate while playing on the Switch? What kind of logic is that? I might as well play on my phone then. Fuck it, I'll just download some emulator. I'll just call up a friend and be like in a call, like, yeah, man, I'm playing a little bit of Tetris, dog. Like, what the hell is the point of this? And also, oh, exclusive offers for members? Oh, we get a 10% discount on indie games? Oh my god. Get the hell out of here. Seriously, Nintendo, I fucking hate you when it comes to online. You guys have never been able to pull this off. Like, I'm not hating Nintendo as a company for the games they make. They make amazing games. I love Nintendo games. They make some awesome, amazing freaking shit. But they just don't know how to handle a proper fucking offering. They don't know how to offer you the proper shit when it comes to online. Ever. They've never done online right. They always fuck it up somehow. They always do. This is the worst online feature that I've seen, like a premium online feature that I've seen ever. Like, PlayStation is more expensive. Actually, let me find PlayStation real quick. Let me find PlayStation store real quick. Because at least with PlayStation, you are paying way more. It's true. You are paying, they're taking every dime you have. But if you go to PlayStation Plus, there you go, monthly games. Guess what? You get Destiny 2. You get God of War 3 Remastered. You get some bunch of other games as well. Is it more expensive? Hell yes it is. 3 months is equivalent to 1 month, or for a full year on freaking Nintendo's platform. But at least here, every month you get like 2 games. You get two games that aren't freaking ROMs, that aren't something that you can just download like this, you know what I mean, from freaking Google. You get like somewhat good games. I mean, then again, Destiny 2, let's not even talk about that. But God of War 3 Remastered, that shit good, dog. And it's not even just this. You get some good games. I don't know what the last ones were, but you do get some interesting titles. You also get discounts. You get actual proper discounts. Deals and offers. Let's see if we have any, I'm not sure what the one is for the option for, what's it called again? Like PlayStation Plus discounts? Because they usually have them like exclusive discounts. Let's see. Not sure what it is though. Also, by the way, let's not forget that Nintendo barely does any discounts on their eShop. Like, you can never get anything. Oh yeah, you can get those gold coins and stuff, and you can use those. But like, why don't you just give me like a discount on a product that's like more than like, you know, freaking 10 cents? Like, give me something more there, because you really are charging way too much for your shit, and you think too highly of yourself, Nintendo, sometimes. Like, seriously, yeah, you were once upon a time, you were the great Nintendo, but you're not like some, you know. I feel like Nintendo, to me, starts feeling like EA after a while. Like, still not there. We're not there. We're not to that level yet. But they do start feeling to me like EA at some point, where, like, they're going that path now. Like, I always thought Nintendo was, like, the good company. The company that didn't, like, dime you for every penny you had. But I feel like they're starting to go down that path now. They're trying to do DLCs. They're trying all this stuff, right? They're like, oh, man, look at all these other companies making a ton of money. Let us try to make a bunch of money as well. Woo! Let's go, dude. So they're trying to do the same thing now. And it really grinds my gears. Okay, so that was a rant. I'm sorry for ranting. If you hate me for it, well, hey, I don't give a shit. I hate this. I hate the fact that Nintendo just jumped into this thing as well just to make some more cash. I hate them for it. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them for it. I so hate them for doing this. It is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Doesn't offer fuck all. Online play was already there, now you're just charging for it. NES games, whatever, who cares? It's just such an insignificant thing. Save data cloud, useless, because it just disappears after you stop paying for it. Smartphone app, pointless as shit. It should be on the device and not on a separate device. Exclusive offers, you didn't even tell us what these exclusive offers are. You literally didn't say shit about what it is. You know what I mean? You just literally didn't tell us anything about it. You just literally say, oh, yeah, features, cool. Yeah, just nothing else. So yeah, I don't know, guys. That's going to be the end of the video. That was way too long of a rant. I'm sorry. I'll see you all the next time. Have a great day, and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.